Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Robbie's Lobby Hobby of Gaming, where I will be playing more the Riftbreaker. Alright, let's do campaign. Alright, let's start the game. Alright, Planet Galat... I couldn't even read that. Is that a stink bug?
Riftbreaker Ashley reporting successful jump procedure.
Is she the one in the suit?
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Ooh. She's gonna be like the next Samus Aran. I love it. Okay, when I played the game, that's not what happened.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
Uh-oh. I'm like, uh-oh. Use the geoscanner to look for hidden resource caches. They are spread all over the map and contain large amounts of resource shards or even entirely new deposits. The geoscanner signal increases and blah blah blah.
Rift jump successful. All systems checked. Gravitational strength 1.05 G. Atmospheric pressure within safe levels.
Oh, so just for let everybody out there and everything, gravitational pull, you know, like for our gravity, Earth's gravity is set at exactly 1. And even if gravity for us, like say for example, like obviously like me, nutball, blah blah blah, this about and everything. In Dragon Ball Z, they go in like, you know, the hyperbolic time chamber. And they go in there where gravity is like 10 times, you know, stronger than that of Earth. So, unfortunately, the bad part about that is that even if gravity is literally 1.000000000000001, you will be crushed.
Magnetic field check. Error. Repeat magnetic field check with stationary equipment. Star system positioning check. Milky Way galaxy. Sycorax belt. Planet Galatea 37. Ashley. We have arrived.
Welcome to Galatea 37, Mr. Riggs.
Oh, we're
it's so beautiful here.
Our own
Virtual
solar system.
simulations on Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise. And we're the first humans to experience it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well. And the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base as soon as possible.
You could at least pretend to be human. Just a bit. But you're right. There's no going home until we can construct a functioning rift station. Let's start with the basics.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
Headquarters construction is in progress. This is going to be our main base of operations on Galatea 37, our new home.
We have to protect this building at all costs. You will be teleported here whenever I am critically damaged. There is no other backup. If this building is destroyed,
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
I am required to remind you of basic protocol, even if we've done this before. Our base will require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only
It was the first time for everything.
construct some basic power plants.
Oh, I need
Wind
to
turbines,
get out of that
carbon
thing's
power
way.
plants.
Oops.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium
care.
power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation. even if power lines are not visible.
So, from what I've seen and what I've discovered, that when you see these little lines right here, because there's a line right here going through them,
Ashley,
they're
I'm
connected.
sure that our presence will not
And if it
go
wasn't,
unnoticed. We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
2, 4, 6, 8, that's 80.
Standard
These give off
protocol
12,
advises to set up walls
48,
and sentinel
96
towers
plus
around the
80.
base.
Yeah, seems about
However,
right.
I don't expect as much aggression from the native fauna as in the
Build
simulations.
at least 6 sentinel
So far,
towers.
it looks like the long-range quantum scans were very accurate. The local fauna and flora appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
The environment in the simulation was very accurate, that's true. But the scenario was crafted by Riftbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force aspect of these missions.
Do you want to run a brute force check if this is a simulation?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
Okay, Mr. Stubborn.
you?
I guess it won't hurt to set up some solid defenses, just in case.
Thank
I
you,
love these guys.
Captain Novak.
You're welcome, Mr. Riggs.
I love it.
I don't have enough AI cores to support any more defensive towers. You will need to construct additional AI hubs to expand our defenses.
Alright, do I really
Remember
want
to
to go
build
in there?
more
And...
power plants
Yes, I do.
before you do that. AI hubs consume a lot of energy.
Excuse me. Alright, I need to build... Need to find more carbonium. Alright, I'm getting my energy supply back on track. I got about 4 minutes left.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Okay, these sentinel towers should keep us safe, so we can focus on expanding our base further.
My dog's nails are like ridiculously sharp. I got like claw scratch marks all over my back.
Ashley, I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
And it will produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
All right. Okay. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this a lot better. I said that last time was what happened. Is there no wind? Yes, the armory can wait.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. It looks like our presence is being noticed. Base defenses should be strong enough to hold them back.
I don't get it. Where's all my energy?
Base is under attack.
Armory construction finished. We can now use it to craft new items. It will also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons.
Facilities.
Ashley, are you still skeptical about the local creature's level of aggression?
I'm skeptical about the procedures for prepping this planet for colonization. Humanity lost its love for nature after the Yellowstone eruption. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve this ecosystem.
Earth is barely habitable at this point. We have to secure Galatea 37 for
Get off my lawn.
colonization and resource extraction as soon as
Why is
possible.
it bright? Why is it bright?
Excessive care
Why
about
is it
the
bright?
local environment
Why is it
is
bright?
unnecessary.
That's not entirely true. Other rift-breaking missions have already secured a number of resource-rich planets for humanity. We're not on the brink of extinction.
Our goals on this mission are clear, and our survival and security is the top priority. Damage to the ecosystem is inevitable. You wanted to come here yourself, and you knew what has to be done. Are you doubting the mission?
I know what has to be done. That's not the point. Galatea has to be prepared for colonization. I don't doubt that. If I didn't come here myself, then someone else would have. I believe that we can do this in a better way. We have to defend ourselves and secure the necessary resources to set up the Rift Station. But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife we encounter. Humanity doesn't need another stripped-down factory world. If we want to progress as a species, then we should study this planet and learn how to blend with the environment and prepare a safe home for humanity.
Why is it so bright?
It looks like we have the base up and running. If you'd like to construct more advanced buildings, you'll have to upgrade the headquarters building. Unfortunately, this process also emits a lot of high-frequency energy waves.
These creatures are clearly drawn to our energy emissions, so it will be like an alarm bell for them. We should strengthen our defenses before upgrading the HQ.
Is this all the materials that I have to work with?
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We should reinforce our defenses as much as we can. Things are going to get very hot very soon.
Whoa, this is a big map. Mud puddle. Of course I had to walk through it. Who doesn't like mud?
I am glad we are back on the same page about properly securing our base.
We can't save this world if we let it kill us. Hey, Mr. Grumpy?
Why do you insist on calling me names?
I hope you're not offended. Are you?
No, that would be inefficient.
Come on, Riggs. Let's not be so serious. I had to give you a better name than what they called you.
Rift Jump and Exploration Megasuit Mark IV, Griffin variant. What is wrong with that name?
It's inefficient.
Not enough carbonium.
Oh, screw you, dude.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Oh, it automatically rotates.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Steel storage is full. We should start downloading new blueprints so we can construct more advanced buildings and items.
And how
Build
do
a
I do that?
communications hub as soon as possible.
Communications hub. Got
Okay, let's remember to build some additional power plants for it. It consumes a lot of energy.
Alright, let's build more metal storages.
Weather conditions are changing. Wind speed is increasing.
Woo woo!
Not enough carbonium. Wind speed is at an exceptional high. Wind turbine efficiency is at maximum.
Dang, look at it go! It's at 500%. Wow.
The wind is calming down.
Communications hub construction in progress. We can download all the technology blueprints that we need through this building's quantum entanglement template matrix.
It's a pity that we can't upload anything back to Earth. There's so much data to be gathered here. I can't wait to start collecting research specimens.
We will be able to share all of our research data as soon as the Rift station is operational and the rift back to Earth has been opened. Let's focus on that first.
Bang, 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 bang. Pew. Threat level high.
Communications hub construction finished. We can now use it to download new technologies.
Ashley, phone home. You can hold down the button. Yeah, I like it. What is this? This technology allows the Riftbreaker to make sure sorry, to make use of the biomass they gather on their mission and energy production. These power plants are low cost and have a high output but demand a constant supply of fuel. Animal biomass power plant. Guess what species is going extinct? This research item requires alien research to unlock. Well, shucks. Alright, got a lot of research. Alright, looks like there's some blue up here. There's a lot of blue up here. Whoa!
Ashley, now that the basic base setup is complete, we should start working on our primary objective, constructing an interplanetary rift station. It is going to take a long time to build, so we should start working on it as soon as possible.
That's true. It's a massive building with multiple components and pipeline connections for plasma fuel and coolant. It's going to be the central structure in our base, with multiple support buildings, so we should plan a lot of free space around it. Let's start by placing the foundation.
You can even see the walls I put up on the map. I love it. Like RoboQuest. Requesting we will go, requesting we will go. I hold the Dario, requesting we will go. Oh, oh. Gotta be an easy way of doing this. Hello, 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 do 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 do. Lolly low. Oh, there it is. Why do I get stuck on everything?
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Yay me. Oops. Oh, this is neat. course. Of course. You're not supposed to be destroying our planet. Shut up and let me throw my fit! More wind. Turbines. Oh.
It's getting cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain.
This rain is harmless to our base, but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops.
I have a lot of wind turbines. That is a lot of them. I shall harness the power of wind! Let's go say hi to the locals. What'd they ever do to you? They attacked my base. Geothermal vents. That's pretty much infinite energy right there. Japan's trying to do that in their oceans too. Geothermal vents they have down there in the ocean. Good for them.
The rain is over. Turns out that some things are not as different as back on Earth.
That plant, I don't like it.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
There's 2 geothermal vents around here? Nice. Okay, the man says to build more metal. I need to go build some more of those things up there. Hey, Wolf Boy, welcome back. You out of school? You out of school now? This game is trippy. Mrs. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head. Hey, I can dream, can I?
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Needs water?
Construction of the Rift Station's foundation is in progress. Congratulations, Ashley. This milestone marks the beginning of the next chapter of our mission on this planet.
You sometimes sound a bit like Colonel Nordstrom. Do you know that?
I received additional instructions on how to motivate you and keep your spirit high during this mission. They were indeed written by Colonel Nordstrom and revised by Admiral von Blofeld. Would you like me to read what I was instructed to tell you for this occasion?
Oh, please do, Mr. Riggs. This is exactly what I wanted to hear after traveling halfway through the galaxy.
Captain Novak, you were selected for the Rift Jump to Galatea 37 as an exceptional individual. You are amongst the elite of Earth's expeditionary forces.
Oh, I can squeeze through.
During your services with the Extraterrestrial Science Corps, you have time and again shown courage, bravery, and an unflinching willingness to sacrifice yourself to complete your objectives. You are destined.
Okay, that's a nice speech. It sounds very uplifting. But they didn't read my bio very well.
What do you mean?
The sacrifice part.
Do you mean the Orion mission? You were working without me back then.
Yes, that and a few other things.
Do you want me to read further motivational pieces?
That's enough of Colonel Nordstrom. Let's skip the military pathos and stick to your original programming. We've got a planet to explore.
Roger that, Ashley. I am archiving all of the motivational speeches.
Okay, so what do I do when this thing's built? Guess I'll wreak havoc on the ecosystem. So basically this game, I'm trying to build a Rift control station so that I can bring back humanity from different parts of the galaxy to colonize planets. So obviously, like, also the same with most base building games. You need defense, you need structures, you need energy, you need power, you need, you know, defenses, you need extraction, mineral, you know, buildings.
The construction of the Rift Station Foundation has been completed. We need to construct all of the Rift Station components before we can start powering up the portal.
The Rift Station has 3 main components that require a lot of rare resources to be built. The Fusion Field Accelerator requires enriched uranium. The Hyperparticle Condenser requires palladium. And the Quantum Gate Stabilizer, which requires titanium. We haven't found any traces of these elements near our base.
These resources might not be present anywhere near our location. We should construct an orbital scanner to start scouting for interesting locations around the entire planet. It will allow us to establish precise coordinates for long-range rift jumps around the planet.
We don't have the required schematics to build an orbital scanner. We have to download the orbital scanning technology through the communications hub.
Oh, that's right. It's right here.
Research completed.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
I don't know why people say like, "Oh, this is an action RPG game," and yet, where's the role-playing game elements? Do you not understand what RPG means?
Actually, now that the armory is operational, we can craft some new weapons.
That's a good idea. The enemy attacks are getting constantly stronger. We need better guns.
Warning! A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
From like where? I was like, oh great, guess what? I'm about to die by my own. Whatchamacallit? My own bomb. Don't. Literally, I am one person you do not want terraforming your planet for you.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
This is really cool, like in my opinion, for like this game. It's so different, yet so familiar, yet so fun, and
Crafting
it's just,
completed.
to me, it's really cool so far. It really is. Oh, you get to upgrade your stuff, your persons. Like this, like energy sensors, like set of passive upgrades for Mr. Riggs. It improves various parameters when inserted into one of the Mr. Riggs upgrade slots. Mod drop up, mod drop rate plus 20%, force field power FP plus 35 FP, a resource drop rate plus 20% up. Oh, get off of there, get off, shoot. And then resist all 1%, health points plus additional 20, resist physical plus 4%. Okay, so I mean, it's not too bad.
Research completed.
Tower ammo factory? Oh, I don't know why I didn't build one.
Now that you've crafted some new equipment, don't forget to change my loadout and weapon configuration.
Produces ammunition for defense towers. That sounds important. Okay, my energy is still up there. It's still doing well. Sentinel Towers level 2 will be done in about 10 minutes. Alright. Oh, the incoming attack is over here. I need to get my slow butt over there. So after I destroy this oncoming wave. I'm going
Danger!
to stop it
Enemy
here.
creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
That is a lot. Incoming! They are not happy. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just walked through. Oh, we're gonna go around? Smart. Not like me. Mayday! Mayday! We are going down! We're going to blow up, Captain! She can't take any much more damage of this. She's gonna blow!
Base is under attack.
No,
A
I just
building
died.
has been destroyed. Weapon dropped.
No, really? It clearly says right there you have dropped some weapons.
Wind is slowing down. The air is getting dense. A fog is forming up.
Are those Dudongos?
It's hard to see
Oh,
anything in this
hold on.
fog.
One of our walls is being destroyed.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Okay. That definitely could have gone a lot better. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop this right here. I hope that you all enjoyed this. Take care, have a good one, and I'll be back with another one. Bye-bye. Oh, look, it's repairing me. Oh, this game's